Alrighty, I'm back again here. As you can see, not a lot has changed over in this area. Um, but, as you can see, I have made a boat. I have my house, experience house here, pretty much ready to go. I've yet to make my redstone lamps. I was grinding some more experience, but not enough to do an enchant yet. But anyways, let's go for a ride. I should have brought my fishing rod. Could have had a little fishing extravaganza. That makes for entertaining TV, right, Doc? A full ultra hardcore of fishing. But anyways, I've kind of been working on the bigger project. I really like the way that this looks through the glass too. It really just, you can see everything nicely. I actually think it looks better from outside of it than it does inside, but that's a different story. So anyways, I've been working on my massive big project a little bit, and it's going to be a big project, but that's okay, because we can do it all together. So, I'm going to go right down over here. We'll stop the boat right there, and head on down. Geez, it looks very similar to over there, hey? Ladder and a hole. Make sure that there's no monsters down here. And yes, I do hear that lava. So, this pillar right here is my dead center. And I've actually dug out a simple little branch mine, 70 blocks in each of the directions, so it actually coincides with the pillars up on surface. That lava is so annoying. But I need to do a lot of different things, like decide, you know, how tall I'm gonna make this room, and lots of other things. There's a few caves around here too that I'm sure I'll hit. Geez, that was fast. I love that quick mining. But as you can see, let me just, we are at Y40. So slimes will be able to spawn here if I'm in a slime chunk. I haven't looked, but it is possible. But yeah, so I've started digging this out. And I'm gonna have to hollow out all of this land, which is pretty much crazy, or at least some people would say it's crazy. I ran into some water issues here. Sand was falling in and I had to fill in the roof. That's always fun on these builds. But the reason I'm under the water is a simple one. First of all, I need resources. Man, I can hear a mob walking around somewhere. It's like over there. It's creepy. But anyways, I need resources first and foremost. Secondly, I plan on making this quite a few levels deep, so there's not really a concern about going too low, that's for sure. Man, this is the way to mine, I tell you. Speedy. Found this little water pool at this end, but again, all of this is going to be coming out in a full square, so I'm probably going to be working on most of that off camera. I don't think you guys want to see me dig a whole bunch of cobble. I'll probably record all my enchantments though, because I'm sure I'll go through more than enough picks, so. My god, that's fast. Oh yeah, so with this one, it basically ends at this ravine here. which I didn't even know was here, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to go check all that out too. Okay, so as you could tell, these tunnels are quite long, but once it's all done and completed, it's going to be pretty massive. Should allow for lots of different things, from breeding to a little bit of everything. So I'm really looking forward to having a place to hang my hat. But otherwise, I had quite a bit of difficulty uploading episode 8, so that's one of the reasons, you know, this one's coming out so fast. For some reason, it wasn't, it didn't work a couple times. I had I forgot to turn off the Windows Update, and I had the, so it restarted the computer for one, and then so that was one issue, and the other issue I had was basically my power went out, and so right in the middle of the recording, so again, had to start over again. I successfully loaded it, and then it failed to process, so that's always wonderful too. But it's up there for the viewing, as I hope you've already seen it, liked it, subscribed because of it. But yeah, so this is going to be pretty darn big. And the way I see it is, I'm going to start out down there, and that'll kind of be my floor at 40. And we're at sea level, which is 64, so that gives us 24 blocks in height. All of this water will need to come out. Yes, all of it. I plan on putting glass all the way around it. Yeah, there's a skeleton over there. How did he get so far out into the ocean? Did he like swim up from the ravine or something? Oh well, dead now. But yeah, so all of this will have to come out. I'm probably going to do some nice decorative stuff, you know, sandstone, glass, all that kind of stuff around, glowstone, so that we have a nice little viewing area. Equally, it's going to be pretty massive. It's going to be kind of similar to Doc M's kind of main base there, his perimeter base. It's going to be big, and the main area is going to be the main area. I plan to have a mob trap coming down into the middle. Again, very similar to Doc's. And then we'll have the multiple hubs of minecarts coming off of it. And I think that'll look really nice and work really well. Really well. So, but anyways, I wanted to take a boat ride and visit these islands and see what we have over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a boat ride, look through these islands, let some chunks load a little bit, and in the meantime, I want to rant about something today, and it's about Diablo 3. First of all, I've been watching a lot of other Let's Play videos of Diablo 3, and for those of you that have played the game and are playing the game currently, watching a Let's Play video is painful, and I mean painful. It's just driving me insane. Compared to Minecraft, where, you know, you can watch some of the great Minecrafters and you're like, oh wow, that's, you know, oh that's really neat, and you know, you feel like you're watching something different. Honestly, those Let's Play Diablos, they all look the same. everybody's doing the same thing. There's nothing special. It's all simple. It's it's pretty brutal in my opinion. Um, Now I do like the game. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy playing the game, but I think as a let's play video, it's really not a good choice. I find that there's really a lack of skill in the game completely. And just for reference point, I am in Inferno mode with my monk now. And again, even in that mode, it's a really neat hill. Even in that mode, there's still no skill involved, which I find very frustrating. It's, you know, you gotta hit buttons at the right time to stay alive, or else you get one-shotted. And in my opinion, that's pretty poor game design, that you have to, you continually get one-shotted all the time, and you have no chance of, you know, doing anything else. So it kind of really bugs me. And then, you just kind of revive, and guess what? Okay, you go at him again, right? Ender Pearl. Beautiful. Well, I kind of made a mess of this island, didn't I? But yeah, it really got to me tonight, when you're continually getting one-shotted and there's nothing you can do about it whatsoever. I mean, I played Diablo 2 for years. I played it up until, a week ago kind of thing. And that game was more about the damage, instead of just the, you have to, you have to run from mobs and kite them around, and quickly jump in and get in a few hits, and then you come back and, you run away. You wait for your health to regen a little bit through health regeneration and heals and pots, and then you run in for another hit. And I'm sorry, Blizzard, but that's not fun. I, I'm not mad or anything. Like I said, I enjoyed the game. Normal through hell mode was quite fabulous. I find that a lot of it is the exact same, and that was kind of their goal, as they wanted everybody to feel like their character was good. And I understand that game mechanic for a lot of the casual players out there, but this Inferno stuff is beyond frustrating. It's causing people to actually find and utilize bugs, essentially, to try to get better equipment so that they feel that they can survive or play a little longer. And I'm sorry, but dying every, 5 minutes, maybe 10, that's not a fun way to play a game. It's really not. So, basically, I got my monk to 60. I'm basically going to retire him, start up a new guy, different class, and get them to 60, and keep doing that until they fix their game. So yeah, so other than that, not too much going on. Jeez, all I see is blue. Why? My FPS seems a little low at the moment. Oh well. But anyways, we're just gonna keep looking on the boat here. If you have similar experiences or playing Diablo 3 at all and are frustrated or anything like that, definitely I might be able to, you can message me. I'm sure you saw my name in the Diablo video. If not, you can go check that out and shoot me a message, and I'll be more than happy to try to help you out, but it's just not right at this point in time, but that's a different story. So, on to Minecraft related things. Really got the drive at the moment to get going on this big project. The problem though is I'm making this big massive room, which is a great start. I mean, everything starts kind of from a blank canvas, but I might need some ideas of what to fill it with. So if you have any, feel free. Like I said, I do want the mob system in the middle, or something like that, so I'll probably try to put that up pretty soon. I want to get that room ready and go from there. As well as with the new end chests, or ender chests, that are coming out in the next patch. I believe it's 1.3. That really, oh my goodness, it's cows. I see cows. Okay, well, I know where I gotta come to get some cows in the morning. But with the ender chest, it really will just allow you to have a massive, massive central storage and have a whole bunch of these end chests all over the place, and you can basically just send your loot from, say, the XP grinder. I go over there and I need to kill some skeletons, or, you know, I need some string. I can run over there and I can throw it in the chest, and boom, it appears at my storage center too. So that'll be nice to have. So I'm going to be doing a pretty big old storage center. Let's see how my shooting is on the fly. Oh. Boom. Apparently I'm a terrible shot from a boat. There we go. But yeah, so that kind of makes for a massive storage area even more important. But I'm also trying to get a few ideas for that. I mean, we all know kind of how to lay out chests and what kind of works the best to get the most in the smallest area. But is that something that I really want to do? You know, I have this big massive area. I'm thinking I really want to make some nice exclusive areas maybe for each item. So that's not a bad idea. Apparently I really need to get a leaf block. Oh man, I just love the way that looks, and it's like there's a cliff right here. It's really neat. I'll arrive in my bay. Welcome to Krylyk's Bay. The Bay of Kryllyk. But yeah, so I think I'm going to kind of do like small little mini rooms in a big old storage area. Which, pardon me, sorry. Would have a lot of potential, I think, and can look really nice. If you saw mine and SD's storage room on the Minecraft public server, I really liked that. We were both just ecstatic when we built that thing. We were on cloud 9 kind of thing. And honestly, it's probably one of my favorite little storage areas. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. Because it really was something really special, I think. So I'm probably going to try to utilize some of the similar things. And what that means is I need nether brick, first of all, and a lot more sandstone, second of all. So I'm definitely going to have to farm some of that, and you know, I'm sure I'll get a little bit from digging out the area, but I expect to get a lot more cobble and dirt than anything, which you can never have too much cobble and dirt. Never. It doesn't exist in this game, to be honest. But yeah, so this is a quick kind of talky episode. I'm going to check my time and maybe we'll do something else. Okay, so I'm back here, and as you can see, I'm down in my little grinder here, and I've kind of made a little bit of changes. I've added a little bit of things. I expanded the chest a little bit. Man, I'm really yawning tonight for some reason. But I'm going to expand this out even more, I think. But I thought I would update you guys on what I'm doing here too. And you know, you never know if I have a lower level in my base kind of thing. I may even look to bring a minecart directly over into this area. So it's gotta look nice and pretty too. That's kind of a goal of mine, is to make everything look pretty good. Something I sometimes have difficulty in, so let's get these. Oh jeez, I got iron in there. Okay, cool. It's the only problem with a whole bunch of build stations, is you always forget stuff. Then you're like, oh, I thought I had more of this, and sure enough you did. You just left it over there, yeah. Silly. But yeah, so I'm going to probably just work to expand this a little bit more. We were at about, oh, geez, I better get that iron. We were at, give or take, 20 minutes or so on our last video, or on the video. So I definitely don't have too much more time. I'd like to try to keep my videos in that 25 to 30 minute range. It's what I find I like to watch. So if that's the case for you guys, then that's perfect. If not, if you like longer ones, I think Doc averages about, 40 minutes, give or take. I could definitely arrange for that, but it might slow up the time in which videos would also come out. So I'd like to try to keep to a nice regular routine, and maybe try to just continually produce out videos rather than have a whole bunch of long ones or this and that, right? So anyways, let me know what you think on that as well. If you're interested, if you agree, then either way, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and keep on plugging away. So geez, okay, lava pit, that's alright, that's good. I'll need more lava anyways. This is all lapis. Okay, more iron. Nothing wrong with collecting a little iron, that's for sure. Let me get this out. Where's he at? Oh, right there. Go ahead. I dare ya. I dare ya. Idiot. Alrighty, so thank you for the experience, zombie. Thank you kindly. This was a pretty cool area that I explored. I figured I'd update you. I can't remember if it was a part of a video or not. But it's definitely a neat little area. Oh dear. I completely missed that jump by 5 feet. But anyways, let's let's go up over there. It's dark. And it looks like it goes up decently high, so maybe... Ooh, I hear a spider. Where is he at? Where is he gonna get me from? I know he's gonna fall on me from somewhere. I just know it. Aha! Sucker. Oh yeah, this is quite the little area here. That's for sure. Oh, really? You don't shoot that good. See? Don't be a cheater. Wow, that was a bad shot. Oh wow, there's still loads to explore down here. Okay, well, might have to come back. I might just have to come back. Didn't realize there was still this much. I thought it was just a short little corridor, but that's okay. I like caves. Don't know that caves like me, but I like caves. I don't think the caves don't like me. The mobs might not. And try to just get her all mod-proofed out a little bit. Jeez, that goes straight on down, doesn't it? That goes straight on up. You watch, I'm gonna get lost. I just know it. Anyways, I think that's more or less our time. Again, kind of a talky episode, kind of a setup of things to come. But I wanted to show you guys and keep you in the loop, right? I mean, we're building this together as a community, and I really appreciate any feedback you guys have, any ideas, even if I don't use them. There's no such thing as a bad idea, in my opinion. So keep them coming. I look forward to hearing from you guys and continuing to have your support, and we'll keep producing out videos. Next episode is episode 10, so hopefully I can have some of that base dug out and maybe show that off a little bit, and that would make for, I think, a pretty entertaining video. So anyways, I'm going to log out for now. Catch you guys later. Bye bye.